In its quest to establish itself as a prominent player in the global gaming industry, Saudi Arabia is investing a substantial amount of money. However, not all enthusiasts are eager to participate in this endeavor. Known as the new haven for renowned soccer players and a partner in the realm of professional golf, Saudi Arabia has demonstrated its unwavering aspirations in yet another global phenomenon: the video game industry, which generates a staggering $180 billion annually. In September of last year, the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund set aside approximately $40 billion to establish a new conglomerate with the goal of turning the country into the preeminent global center for games and esports within the next decade. By February, the Saudi fund had become the largest external investor in Nintendo. And most recently, the kingdom played host to a significant gaming tournament boasting a prize pool of $45 million, the highest ever recorded. Saudi Arabia's significance in the industry has grown, making it a key player. This has led to a rapid and remarkable transformation of the country, which was once known primarily for its oil resources and adherence to ultra-conservative Islamic practices. Now, Saudi Arabia is emerging as a dominant force in the realms of sports and entertainment. The entry into the gaming industry has incited a similar backlash that was witnessed in the realms of soccer and golf. Detractors of the Saudi regime have leveled accusations of sports washing, claiming that the government is using the world of gaming as a means to divert attention from their human rights transgressions. These abuses notably include the assassination of Jamal Khashoggi, a Saudi dissident and columnist for the Washington Post, which occurred in 2018. Joining a global community primarily composed of young individuals who are highly active on the internet, a kingdom has implemented a policy where individuals can be sentenced to lengthy prison terms for posting a few tweets. This policy applies specifically to the realm of gaming. According to Joost van Drooyen, a professor at New York University and author of a book on the business of video games, the current state of affairs resembles the Romans and the Colosseum, with nations utilizing sports as a platform to showcase their affluence and influence. He emphasized the importance of inquiring about the identity of the architect responsible for this project and understanding their underlying motives. Part of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030, an ambitious initiative to transform Saudi Arabia's economy and reduce its dependence on oil, involves embracing the gaming industry. The 37-year-old Crown Prince, said to be a passionate gamer, recognizes the potential for gaming to create employment opportunities and offer entertainment to the country's young population. In September of last year, he made a statement regarding the establishment of the Savvy Games Group, expressing the intention to utilize the untapped potential within the esports and games industry as a means to broaden our economic horizons. Savvy, an enterprise headed by CEO Brian Ward, a seasoned professional in the field, is the property of the $700 billion public investment fund of Saudi Arabia. Its objective is to allocate a staggering $39 billion towards the gaming sector. The aim is to not only establish 250 domestic companies, but also generate a remarkable 39,000 job opportunities within the upcoming 7 years. In recent weeks, it finalized the acquisition of Scopely, a prominent game developer responsible for the popular titles Monopoly Go, Star Trek Fleet Command, and Marvel Strike Force. The transaction amounted to an impressive $4.9 billion. The gaming industry is an immense and rapidly expanding sector. According to market research company Newzoo, approximately 3.2 billion individuals engage in gaming activities on various platforms such as PCs, consoles, mobile devices, and cloud gaming services. In 2022, the industry amassed an impressive $184.4 billion in revenue. Surprisingly, the gaming sector generates more financial gain than the collective earnings from global box office sales, music streaming, album sales, and the top 5 wealthiest sports leagues combined. The Boston Consulting Group's report from 2021 corroborates this fact. the realm is also venturing into the realm of electronic sports, where the most skilled players from around the globe compete in various games, including battle royals, first-person shooters, as well as soccer and American football simulations like FIFA and Madden NFL. At first glance, the idea of observing individuals engage in video gameplay may not captivate those unfamiliar with the concept. However, this particular industry boasts a massive following with countless enthusiasts, renowned players, and even corporate backers. A noteworthy example of its widespread popularity is the 2021 esports competition held in Singapore, which attracted an impressive 5.4 million viewers simultaneously. According to Christopher Davidson, an expert on the Gulf region from the European Centre for International Affairs, investing in esports offers valuable advertising prospects. Additionally, it serves as a means to promote one's country as an appealing destination for vacation, showcasing its modernity, progressiveness, and allure. He further emphasized that esports stands out as a sport that is both comparatively young and extensively international. While English soccer has gained popularity throughout the Western world, it does not enjoy the same level of recognition in an average-sized city in China. Conversely, esports have successfully permeated these cities and have garnered a significant following. During the previous summer, Saudi Arabia served as the host for Gamers 8, an extensive tournament that spanned over several weeks and offered a substantial prize pool of $15 million. Remarkably, this event has made a comeback this month, with a prize pool that has tripled in size. The affluent Gulf nations neighboring Saudi Arabia are also seeking to participate in this growing industry. Just last month, Dubai, located in the United Arab Emirates, organized a 5-day esports festival. Additionally, the Qatar Investment Authority recently acquired a minority share in Monument Sports and Entertainment, a company that possesses ownership of the Washington Wizards and Capitals, along with esport assets. There has been a considerable amount of discussion within the gaming community regarding the increasing participation of authoritarian Gulf nations. In 2020, Riot Games, the creator of the widely played multiplayer game League of Legends, and Blast Premier, a Danish tournament organizer, decided to terminate their respective partnerships with Saudi Arabia due to public outcry from their fan base. As a result, Blast Premier relocated its World Finals to Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates, where it faced comparable backlash from fans. In December, Team Liquid, a prominent esports organization, made a public announcement regarding their philanthropic efforts. Specifically, they revealed their intention to contribute a significant portion of their recent competition earnings in Saudi Arabia and the UAE to an organization dedicated to aiding LGBTQ+ individuals who face the threat of violence and persecution. With a roster of 60 exceptional players spanning across 14 different games, Team Liquid continues to demonstrate their commitment to making a positive impact in the gaming community and beyond. The majority of the Middle East views homosexuality as a subject that is strictly forbidden and criminalized in Saudi Arabia and the UAE. However, it is worth noting that prosecutions for such offenses are infrequent. Additionally, both countries have enacted legislation that prohibits any form of LGBTQ+ advocacy. Recognizing the fiscal and moral compromises involved, the official statement from Team Liquid acknowledges the decision to enter into sponsorship agreements with these particular nations. According to the statement, these occurrences offer tangible prospects for our players, a majority of whom may have limited and uncertain professional lifespans. It further emphasized that a complete refusal to participate might not solely terminate careers, but also potentially lead to the cessation of our engagement in certain esports altogether. According to Stanis Elsborg, a senior analyst at Play the Game, an international initiative focused on promoting ethics in sports, who has extensively written on the convergence of esports and the Gulf region's aspirations, this is an ongoing predicament that is bound to resurface. According to him, money has a voice. He believes that the esports industry will experience a similar path of development as other sports, forging substantial alliances with state-owned enterprises from authoritarian nations. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.